Okay, now I'm back. Okay, now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now let's get into what Cam Newton has to say because he's always saying something so stupid.
Never went to a strip club for women. I always went to strip clubs for guys.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No
I told you
homo.
we went to a strip club.
No diddy. I'm a competitor.
I know Diddy.
I wasn't gonna spend no money if I didn't see nobody else spending money. As soon as I seen somebody thinking that they got money, okay, you spending 5, I'm gonna spend 6. If you gonna spend 10, I'm gonna spend 15. And then we're gonna have a rain off.
Yeah, I love it.
So
I said you do that in Onyx.
So that's my whole thing. It's like I don't go to strip clubs for chicks, even though I want decoration. I was a competitor, still am a competitor, to think like, nigga, you think you got it, but you don't got it. That 15 that you making, I'm gonna spend my 15 and I'm gonna make it back easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just want to say I am so happy that there are men out here that are so insecure in who they are that women get to make so much money because the men are so insecure and feel like the only reason they're going to throw an exorbitant amount of money on women dancers is not because they enjoy the women dancers, but because they want to one up another man. Do you know how crazy that is? Fuck the gay shit. Like, to me, it's weird that you're not going to strip clubs for your own like actual pleasure. It's so that you can copy what another man is doing. And that is what makes you feel good about yourself. What makes you feel good about yourself is to copy somebody else and then try to outdo them when they're probably not even paying any attention to you. Like they're throwing money on the stripper because they like the stripper or they're enjoying it. And you start throwing money after you watching him on some hater ass shit. Like, oh, I'm a go to the ATM and come back because now I see how much you didn't throw. I'm about to throw more than you. Like, first of all, how you competing from the back? Like that's not a real win. If this is really a competition, then you're only paying attention to what the other person is doing so that you can win, not because you're actually about that life like that. And that's the crazy part because it just goes to show how stingy he is and how fake he is. Like, to me, it even speaks on the mentality he has with Jazzy. Like, as long as the woman isn't going anywhere, he's gonna treat her like shit because there's no competition. That's how he feels. He feels like there is no competition. Even if there are other better options in reality for this woman, in his mind, there's no competition. So you're going to take what I give because I know ain't no competition because when I go to the club, I spend more money than these other niggas because I'm watching these pockets like a weird nigga. like it's corny, it's lame, it's fake, it's insecure. And those types of acumens in a person like tallied up together, like in the size of a man like him, yeah, man, I do feel like if anybody is questioning, Jazzy's in an abusive relationship, y'all. Jazzy's in an abusive relationship, and it doesn't matter that she likes her abusive relationship right now. It's still an abusive relationship, and it's just because he keeps telling on himself. I know, a lot of people don't pay attention to words, but I pay attention to words and what people say and how they say it and what that says about them. Okay, and what he says is that he is insecure and cares more about competing with other men than he does about enjoying a moment he may be having with women. And I do appreciate a man that will compete with other men, but it's not for the right reasons. It's because you're insecure, not because this is a moment where you actually need to be the best at something. This is just a moment that doesn't even matter, but you are so small on the inside. You are taking a moment that's supposed to be fun and turn it into a serious competitive moment because you don't feel good enough. Is that right? So if you don't feel good enough, do you think that's not going to reflect in his relationships? Girl, good luck. Good luck. Let's move on.